And I think the interesting point there for business leaders and maybe even technology leaders to think about this, and Brian might be too sort of respectful of his own experiences to talk about this, but your background in corporate finance, even though you said we were not thinking about an exit for a period of time, everything you built had that lens of one day we're going to have to demonstrate how we drive shareholder value. And I don't think people from a traditional technology and software engineering background think like that, because of the background you came from. As we rebuilt everything, it was actually building it with this one day has to sit in an IM and has to generate value. And I think that must give you a different insight to maybe traditional people in your job.
I always think like that. So, kind of part of that technology solution was, market leader. Okay. And also actually, if we go and we become more of a tech business, then we're going to get a bigger multiple. Actually, if people are coming onto our portal, that's more engagement, it's more touch points, that goes to value, better service, lower churn. Yeah. Better service, we can go out and sell it. So I've absolutely, that's always been at the heart of it. And I've got a passion for the new things going on because, and a lot of that is, seeing the kind of the value creation and kind of the upcoming company. So absolutely, it's giving me a different perspective. So, that was then my kind of journey to starting to become the kind of CIO. And I was just so kind of proud of the kind of application and what we did. It was kind of cool and it was exciting. And the shareholders, to get that in your career where the shareholders just allow you to be that kind of creative. And then, so that was kind of 2009, being a CIO, kind of building that kind of technology. And then, as you said, what was fantastic is private equity came along in 2014. What kind of sold the business, what got them excited? Well, technology at the heart of it. Yeah. And we actually kind of, talking to kind of private equity kind of, all these years on, one of their moments where they thought, we need to invest in this business was when we talked about those bank feeds,
The way that we could demonstrate how we use data to not only drive efficiencies, but provide better insights into the business was very sort of different for professional services businesses back then.